early season overview. All right, One Punch Man. Season 3. Yeah, that's going straight into. Yeah, I think everyone knows why. Animation's terrible. Like they botched like literally everything. And this arc doesn't even have much story in the first place. Like, I guess Garo had a little bit development, but it's honestly only until the next season when like his development really, or when the story actually gets like pretty good with his development. Otherwise, it's just an action only season. And yeah, I mean, people had it too good for season 2. You know, people were complaining about season 2, but season 3 the animation, yeah, you know, shit, Mr. Genpachi Zany Classroom, or the spin-off for Gintama. It doesn't have as much heart as the OG Gintama. It's definitely not as funny as well, but I mean, it's a spin-off. It's Gintama. It's still funny at times. And the classroom thing is, I don't know. They still have them. I like all the throwbacks to the actual series. So like, if you didn't watch Gintama, do not watch this. You're not gonna get half the jokes. The assassin obviously outranks the hero, whatever. Honestly, this show had, when I finished episode 1, this show actually had like a lot of potential because it's unlike the usual like betray thing, like he didn't really get betrayed by like his other heroes or classmates or anything. He got betrayed by the kingdom itself, and that's not the main part. The main part is like he actually wants to go home, unlike most isekais. And like, I like the whole hesitate to kill thing, right? Like, obviously you don't want a character just like instantly, oh yeah, I'm fine with killing someone in another, now that I'm in another world, you know? I like the whole moral thing, but they really dragged this on way longer than it really needs to be. Like Mushoku Tensei, we had that one thing, we had that one whole like, oh, this is the first time I've seen someone die in front of me, and it's like my fault or whatever, right? Like we had that for like an episode, it was good for that episode, and then he didn't completely get over it, obviously, but like, you know, he didn't spend the entire goddamn season trying to kill one guy when he could have literally killed him the very first episode, and probably the second episode too, you know, because he could go freaking invisible and whatever. Like, and this show really tries to be good, right? Like they try to break the mold of isekais where like he actually gets with a girl in like semi early on, like. But in the end, it just plays off as like any other isekai. Also, I don't get the whole thing of like the art style is good. I don't. The art style's alright, I guess. Like I don't think it's anything particularly amazing. The jobless whatever, the jobless skillless something. I don't know. The show's terrible. I do not watch the show. I watched one episode, and yeah, I mean, it's basically exactly what I expected. Oh, this guy who doesn't have a job and doesn't have any skills that correlates to a job, so that means he can learn every job, because that's obviously how that works, right? Yeah, so now he's like super OP because he can learn every ability, and his parents are like past heroes or whatever, and then he learns like OP skills from them, and then he's super OP and he gets a harem, and yeah, I mean, it's the same old. It's so bad I dropped it, you know, and that's how you know it's bad. My cheats, my level SS level 9999 cheat skill back dungeon. I don't fucking know. This show is unapologetically terrible, but like at least it's kind of funny at times how terrible it is. You know, unlike this show, which is just straight up boring. Also, ironically enough, this show, which isn't based off a gacha game, by the way, it's based on like a light novel or whatever, has the same issues as every gacha game adaptation, where they introduce 10 billion characters and none of them get any screen time, and you just don't know any of them. Except this one's even worse because you don't even get to try to learn the other characters, because guess what? There's no gacha game for them. So now you just get like a character who has like maybe one personality, and there's like 50 of them, and they get no backstory, no development, no anything. Nothing happens to them, and then MC's just an edgelord. Like, whatever, bro, like, my senpai's awkward. I didn't complete this, but like, I think I'll go back on it eventually. It's just an office rom-com, but I think it's a little too shoujo for me, in my opinion, and I don't like the art style, and animations looks, really off at times, but like, it's a standard office rom-com. It is what it is. It doesn't do anything exceptional. what was it, like, dad is a hero, mom is a spirit queen, I'm a reincarnate. I mean, this show was this show's fun at times. For like a shoujo isekai, right? I actually enjoyed this a lot, considering I usually just skip them. I think it's more to do with that, like, the dad gets like a good bit of screen time as well as the girl, as the daughter, and but like at the same time, I also really do not like the whole like relationship between the girl and the prince. Like I know this is a shoujo, I know like that's like the shoujo isekai trend, right? Like, oh, you're gonna make her have a harem of like hot dudes or whatever. But it just feels it's just really cringe in my opinion for me as a guy, and also like the tiger is like he's like a whole ass grown like teenager, and he's pretending to be like, well, I guess he's more pretending to be a human than a tiger. But I don't know. He's so weird. It's so cringe watching him. And I like how the first episode, was it the first episode, is like so. They really want you to know she's like hideous. She's the worst, the ex fiance, right? You really want to know she's the worst human alive. Like, she's fat as hell, ugly as hell, and then she literally oinks and she falls down the stair. Like, like they are trying to force this whole like ugly stepmother thing, trope thing that they have in like these shoujo isekais, like, to the extreme. Anyways, a gatherer's like isekai life or whatever the fuck the name of it. This show is terrible. I dropped that. Yeah. First of all, it's so generic. This guy's ability is freaking being able to appraise things, which is literally every other isekai. But also at the same time, like this show really tries to make this dragon cute. Like, every time he'll do like the whole cute thing, right? Like with like pets and mascots and like anime, but it is so cringe. It's not cute in the slightest. And then the blonde hair girl is she ain't a waifu, bro. Like, let's just say that she's not attractive in the slightest bit. I do not care anything for her. I do not care for a dragon. That the show keeps trying to shove it in to my face that he's cute when he's just not. And the main character is as generic as you can get, and there's absolutely no development of any sort. What was that? Like, this monster wants to eat me. This show feels a little slow at times, and also okay, I kind of like the relationship between them. But like at the same time, the main girl is like she's just straight up suicidal, and like not like in like a normal suicidal way, right? Like, you're not like outwardly saying, oh yeah, you know, oh yeah, she's not like crashing out because the monster doesn't want to eat her, you know. Like if you're suicidal, I don't think you're like, please, why you lied to me? You said you would kill me, but you didn't. You lied to me. I can't believe you. I can't trust you anymore. Like, why are you crashing out that she didn't eat you? That's not how a normal like depressed like trauma-induced like suicidal person would do, bro. That's not something. This is not realistic. But also at the same time, I love I love the other girl, the red hair, who's basically just Kita in another world, reincarnated. I like the monster too. I like her design. I also like her backstory. And guess what? There's actually like character development. There's backstory. There's all these things that these garbage ass isekai just do not have. What was his name? What was the main character? Oh, something Ramne Bato. I think people are like, I think people hate on this show way too much. From what I've seen from other people who've watched this show, they're like, yeah, I hate how pretentious this main character is. I actually enjoy that. I like that he's pretentious and like he knows exactly where his place is, right? Like he knows there's multiple girls that like him. Like I think he's a very unique main character because of that. Because like every other rom-com, even the ones I like Oregairu, for example, my favorite anime, even the ones I like, they don't really show this. They don't really. The main character, Gaia, right? Like, he's not confident in himself. He's always like downplaying himself. He's never sure of anything, and he needs other girls to like validate him or whatever, right? Like this main character isn't like that. Like, he's proud of what he's able to do, and after the first arc, no, was it the first episode too? I don't even remember. But first arc when he broke in, like I actually really liked that scene, and I like the whole character development with that shut-in who's like trying his best to like break out of being like a shut-in, you know, like he's trying to fit into society. Like he's not trying to be like the like this isn't some edgelord anime, right, where like the main character thinks like the whole world's against them, and like he has this whole philosophy. I keep dunking on like Oregairu for this, but like Oregairu actually places this concept pretty well, because he grows from that. But like this isn't me glazing Oregairu. This isn't me glazing Oregairu video. Okay, like we could do. But I like the show. I like the main character. I don't see anything wrong with the show. What was it? What's the name of the show? Like something Dusk, maybe. I need to search up the name of this show. Where is it? I have the list pulled up on my phone. There's also OVA that came along with this anime, that a prequel OVA that you literally need to watch, otherwise you have like no context basically. Oh, Towa no Yukure. I mean, this is an interesting show about AI, and the twist at the end was pretty good too. Like you could have seen it coming. Like if you really paid attention to what's going on in the show, you could tell the twist at the end of the story. And I feel like the ending was a little rushed, but overall I think it's actually a pretty good original. Actually, yeah, I'll put it in. I think it's underrated. I think a lot of people didn't watch the show because I guess it's a harem. I wouldn't even call it. It's not even really a harem. It's like a love triangle at best. But yeah, and the whole like the world itself is also like fairly interesting. It's definitely unique for a fantasy. Yeah, it's definitely more like an urban fantasy than like a normal fantasy, right? And like we get to meet these other people too that also have to that are also living in this world that has like a very unique system, I suppose. Also, whoever made this, like, they really like their incest. Like, let's just say that. And you know, as a guy who's into little sisters, in anime, of course, I'm an only child. You know, I think the author's pretty based. Like, just saying. Yeah, solo camping in another world by unique skill. I love this anime. I love cooking shows. I love cooking isekais, and I love slice of life isekais. If you want to see good food, good slice of life, good. There's not really much action. I mean, there's action here and there, but like, yeah, I like the unique skills. I like all his familiars, even the new one that got introduced this season. Yeah, it's a good show. Watch it. If you watch the first season, you probably would watch this one. Because, I mean, it's just a good show. Alma? Yeah, I mean, Alma's peak. Like, I'm just saying. I bet absolutely no one cares for this show. No one's probably even watched the show, but I'm a sucker for, like, found family type animes. Where it could be an AI, it could just be, like, an adoption thing. But, like, I'm a sucker for, like this group of people who become family through like not conventional means, right? And Alma's adorable. Her friends are all adorable. I like their interactions, and you know there are parts that kind of made me a little teary eyed too. All the characters are pretty interesting, though they do tend to be a little like one note, and I like the development between the relation of both the parents and also the parents to the child. Like, you could definitely see them getting a lot closer throughout the anime. Like, at the start, like, towards the end, right? You get to see her, like, even though, like, from an AI's perspective, obviously, it's more practical to, like, let their parents, like, work, like, and kind of, like, ignore her. But she slowly grows more depressed, and, like, that kind of hits hard with me. How she's feeling these like human emotions, even though like from an AI's perspective she really shouldn't be feeling this, and you know, I like that growth as an AI. I mean, there seems to be a lot more AI anime these days, but this one definitely does it really well. Spy Family season. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. Spy Family season 3. I mean, yeah, it's another season of Spy Family. I love Spy Family. I love Found Family. Like I just said. And this arc was pretty good too. We get to see a lot more of Frost and or Frost Nova. What was her name? Noah? I don't remember, something like that. The white hair girl. She's my favorite character, and we get to see a lot of her this season. And I think the art cover this season was really good too, especially with Lloyd's backstory and like his whole trauma with war and like how he suffered through that. The Anya arc with the school shooter, it was alright, I guess. Whatever. It's I never cared for Anya. But I like Lloyd's arc. I like his undercover mission at the end with Frost. And I know Frost's not gonna win, but I like her. I like seeing her. It's a good season. The expressionless, whatever her name is, and shows a lot of expression main character. This show tries to be cute, and it is a little cute at times, I suppose. And I do like me Kuderes, but this show's a little too similar to another show, and I hated that other show. You know what I'm talking about if you watch these types of anime, where it's like this one girl, she has one quirk, and then there's a guy, and then it's a romance in high school. You know, it's one of those animes. I guess their relations did develop a little bit throughout the show, but there's honestly not that much development. The show, nothing really happened. It's kind of just another season. I just realized I had my Lethal Company on, but I guess you're just gonna hear that in the background. Okay, this show runs the same issue as this one, but I guess it's a little better. Where it's the vampire one who sucks at sucking. Like, they try to make the vampire cute, like, at any given moment, and it's really just not cute. And the main character of this show somehow you know what? No, it's going deep. The main character of this show makes the main character of this show look like he's actually like a functional protagonist. Like, this guy actually has zero personality. Like, his design is also like he has no personality. And on top of that, you have the most boring ass, like, not cute at all girl. Right, like, I think she's fine. I like her design when she's not in her chibi form, but she's always in her chibi form for some reason, and her chibi form is not cute at all, and it just cringes me out every time. Anyways, Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. You know, for a guy who doesn't care for action. First of all, the action in this show is very unique compared to a lot of other actions I've seen. Right, like, this is like fist to fist with weird grappling thing. I don't even know what to call this combat, but I think that's cool. The concept is also very cool with the whole like monster thing, with the whole, what do they call it? I don't remember. I don't watch these Kamen Rider stuff, but yeah, you know it's peak when I don't watch Kamen Rider stuff and I still like really enjoy the show. I like the main character's like drive and the whole theme of like, you know, not giving up on a passion, even if other people think it's like childish to still be hung up on Kamen Rider, right? Like, I think this anime has a lot of soul that like something like Gintama would have, right? Like, and I like how all of these like characters that really are like, they're really out of place in society, they're able to get together and like have like this mini tournament arc too. Like, that's such a random tournament arc, but honestly it was so fire just watching these guys fight. There's literally zero reason for this tournament arc, by the way. Like, it's literally just bragging rights, but for some reason there's like 2-3 episodes just completely on this. I guess if I had one gripe with the show, I really didn't like the kind of short fat girl and her relation with the younger brother. I think that was a little cringe, but yeah, it's whatever. What was the name of the show? I'm trying to remember. Let this grieving soul rest. Hear me. I love this anime. I love this. It's not even isekai. It's like a standard fantasy, I guess. But I mean, it's pretty clear. It's an isekai trophy type anime, right? But like, this show is so funny, and I love the elf girl. She's so adorable, and she's not even like trying to be adorable. She's just stupid. And the concept never dies old, where it's the whole Sid thing, the Sid Kagano thing, you know, where some BS will always go his way, like correctly, like and the whole misunderstanding thing throughout like the entire arc, and the Fox girl and the Fox arc thing at the end too, where they tricked him with the magic carpet. I still don't get the whole magic carpet thing. I don't know why this guy's so obsessed with the magic carpet, but that entire running gag is also funny as hell. This show's just funny as hell in general. Like honestly, this show's like, if I were to like order them, probably be like that. Yeah, sure. Order the. Let me just do some quick ordering around. Yeah. I'm not ordering the D. Isekai Cortex Season 3. I'm so okay. Spoilers for the ending, if you really care. It's not over. I'm so glad it's not over. I'm so glad there's a chance for a season 4. Like I got so depressed when I saw the final arc, and like it looked like they were all disappearing. I'm so glad they weren't. I love this group. I love Sid Kakano's stupid ass interaction with the rest of them. And I love how Kazuma is the only one that notices him. Yeah, please give me wait. Please give me more Isekai Quartet. Wow, last boss appeared. I actually read this manga ages ago. Like I'm talking like when I first started watching anime. This manga's old as hell. Well, light novel, I guess. I read the manga form for it. I actually really like the whole like concept of her still having a past memory of her previous body, because we don't see this much in isekais, where the previous host body is different from like the person who reincarnated into it, and she has a struggle through her past traumas, like go to her old like village, and we get to see more of her past, like not the reincarnator, but her original body's past, and the world building around how she was this great demon lord or whatever the hell it was, the last boss, right? Like the whole world kind of revolved around her, and this world's definitely very interesting. The characters are pretty funny. I really like the what's her bit Blue, the one that can't be seen. That whole gag is pretty funny, honestly. Every time there's a new character, they're like, "What? You existed?" Yes, I like that gag. Watari XX something. I read the manga for this, so I didn't really catch up with the anime. I mean, the manga was alright. The girl is do I like her? I guess I like her. Yeah, I guess I like. There's nothing wrong with this show. I just didn't watch it because I didn't catch up with it. I watched a couple episodes, but I didn't catch up with it because I read the manga already. This guy has an interesting relationship with his sister. I'll just say that. And the other girl, I don't like the black hair girl. Was her hair black? The super generic girl. She's a little too generic for me, but I like the blonde. Her reasoning, I don't know if the anime will get to why she did it. I don't remember if it ever got to it, but yeah, I mean it's kind of a mystery as well, and because you're trying to figure out why she did this. Like she doesn't seem like a bad person, but she keeps like doing these things that are like bad without context. You know, it's kind of hard to explain this show. I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone, but it's also not a bad show. You know. And was I like I left my A-tier adventure party? Yeah, this show's so generic. It's like, in fact, there's another show this season that's like basically the same thing. It's like, yeah, you keep putting me on support magic, and then now you kick me out of the heroes party. So it's like one of those shows, right? Oh, you kick me out of the heroes party because you forced me to use support magic, but actually, I'm good at everything. You know, I can do normal attack magic. I'm good at swordsmanship. I'm good at everything. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna meet my old party members, students. I'm gonna get a harem, and yeah, this show's terrible. Do not watch this show.